Then I began to manifest actual NLP and hypnosis experts. They just started showing up in my life, again, like magic. So I hired them to co-write some incredible scripts with me, brain rewiring scripts that further transformed my life automatically. My little entrepreneurial empire skyrocketed, along with my bank account. My relationships flourished, and just like magic, abundance came to me and became a part of my life. Natural and true abundance that I was always wanting to have, but was previously rejected by the editor, without my conscious knowledge. That's how it is, how the editor in you has been automatically rejecting the abundance that belongs to you. Abundance that is part of your natural state. Now, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. This isn't woo-woo, made-up, hocus-pocus nonsense. In fact, what I'm about to share with you is the gospel to some of the most revered quantum scientists in the entire world. Now, there's a really powerful reason I started off this presentation showing you that subatomic particle. It literally holds the secret to decoding reality. And when you truly get what I'm about to say, you'll never feel afraid about your ability to rapidly manifest anything you want ever again. And here's why. This subatomic particle holds everything you want and everything you don't want. And here's the kicker. You can only get something new from this subatomic particle if you stop observing what is and direct your attention towards only what you really want. Easier said than done, right? Because the editor is forcing you to focus on what you don't want, remember? Here's why this is so important. In quantum physics, there are two main forms of energy, the wave and the particle. The wave is when everything exists in pure possibility. The particle is, well, what reality is right now. And there's a third component to the wave and the particle. It's you, your attention, because it's the observer who collapses the wave, or possibility, into the particle, or reality. That's not my opinion. That's quantum science fact. Now that's really important to hear, so let me say again, your attention is what manifests your reality, not your intentions, hopes, wishes, declarations, or affirmations. And since your attention has been dictated by a negatively conditioned subconscious, or your editor, is it really any surprise that you still haven't achieved your dreams or anywhere close to them? Here's the bottom line. If your subconscious won't let you take your attention away from what you don't want, how can your circumstances ever return to a state of unlimited possibility? That is, the wave mode. Again, this is super important, so I'll ask the same question another way. How can you replace your current circumstances with what you really want, like more money, loving relationships, and a constantly expanding reality, if your attention literally won't let you? Well, I answered that question. It's called 15-minute manifestation, and it's the very last manifestation tool you'll ever need. Now, the reason 15-minute manifestation works is simple. It helps dissolve your old, limiting beliefs and replaces them with new, empowering ones without you having to learn anything at all, because it's, believe it or not, easy to directly access the editor and update its software. In fact, the editor is directly accessed by way of the tone you've been hearing throughout this entire presentation. The tone is called theta, and it's the specific brainwave that acts like a portal to speak directly with your subconscious. Now, once we open the door to the editor, it's receptive to taking on new programming. So when we feed this brainwave frequency through your headphones, it's like Neo from the Matrix, getting a download and instantly learning Kung Fu. This stuff is literally better than having your own genie in a bottle, because your subconscious is the genie. Now, when the full weight of that hit me, I realized that the secret to manifestation wasn't some mystical woo-woo mythology. It was brain science. I was floored. I finally got how I had been manifesting or creating my reality all along. Now, in that moment, the world, which had always felt so scary, all of a sudden became a canvas upon which I could effortlessly paint any picture I wanted, anytime I wanted to. That's when I thought, Damn, Eddie, it'd be a crime against humanity if I kept this miracle to myself. Especially after I've watched so many manifestation hucksters and wannabe gurus out there selling hope and little else for tens of thousands of dollars. I just had to make this secret automatic manifestation system available. I had to get this into as many hands as possible. I had to share this manifestation breakthrough with the world. That's my why for going through the long journey of putting 15-minute manifestation together. Because I'm not selling hope. I'm selling real-life science. I believe in 15-minute manifestation that much. Of course, quite frankly, what I believe doesn't even matter. So take it from the thousands of people who use these theta frequency tracks to manifest the life of their dreams, just like they can for you as well. Belle from Ashland, Oregon said, "From the minute I put on my headphones, I instantly felt different inside my head. It was like my brain felt alive and in tune in a way I'd never experienced. It was crazy. The most amazing part was, within the first week, I could absolutely tell a difference in what I was manifesting. I had attracted and closed 2 huge contracts. Ka-ching!" Jeremy from Los Angeles, California said, "Using your frequencies has felt like the changing of the seasons, like from winter to spring, only it didn't take months and months. I've got abundance popping up like flowers everywhere in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And Vanessa from Long Beach Island said, "When I first tried listening to your tracks, I was totally skeptical, especially when I didn't experience instant results in the first day or 2. But I stuck it out, and I am so glad I did. Something powerful happened between week 2 and 3. Relationships started getting deeper and more meaningful. My bank account started getting fatter. I had more energy. I even had friends ask what was up with me. I just smile and point to my headphones. And listen to this. After using 15-minute manifestation for 21 days, the editor in your brain will dissolve old, limiting beliefs and replace them with new, unlimited beliefs. But even better, you, the person listening to the tracks, don't have to do or learn anything. So here's what I did to enable you to get your hands on 15-minute manifestation. First, I hired the best audio engineers I could find to develop the purest theta frequencies. Then, I had them go out into nature and record high-quality, real nature sounds, like rain, ocean waves, stream beds, and wind, to create a truly unique and immersive listening experience. Paired with the theta tones, our brains jump into hyper-receptive mode, a deep meditative state, even when we're not, meditating. Next, I teamed with the most talented NLP and hypnosis experts I could find. Together, we created the guided meditation scripts that play over the theta tones. Again, that's how 15-minute manifestation speaks directly to your subconscious. Listening to these audio tracks will give the editor a massive software upgrade faster than you might reinstall the operating system on your desktop computer. And it couldn't be easier. Simply use 15-minute manifestation, 15 minutes a day, for 21 days. Now, why 21 days? Well, that's how long it takes to complete the software upgrade and to change some of your core beliefs and habits. In other words, that's just how long it takes for your brain to rewire itself. That said, by now, I bet you're wondering about what you'll experience with the 15-minute manifestation audio tracks, right? Track 1 is called Your Natural State. During the first week, 15-minute manifestation will begin to open your mind up to the natural state of unlimited abundance. This track will tell the editor that you don't have to work hard to create abundance. Instead, it'll dissolve the limiting beliefs and stories that are currently pushing away what you really want. Your natural state resets your brain to the condition it was in when you were born, rich with endless possibility, not endless scarcity. This is the foundational track you'll honestly go to for the rest of your life. Track 2 is called Your New Story. Imagine the realization hitting you from the inside out that scarcity isn't true and abundance is all there is. Powerful, right? That's what happens when your old stories no longer have power over you. Let's face it, Your old story has been sabotaging the financial breakthroughs you know you should have already experienced. So when the editor learns your new story, all the negative circumstances that used to own your attention just naturally fall away and get replaced with what you really want. And obviously, the more you observe in your current reality what you really want, the faster you'll gain an incredible amount of momentum towards getting more of that. More of everything you've been dreaming of since, well, forever. Track 3 is called Moving Towards Abundance. I absolutely love this track because now that the editor is coming from its natural state of unlimited possibility, you're going to start consciously playing with your experience of reality. But here's something you really need to be aware of. You see, your attention is either moving you towards something or away from something. But either way, you're always manifesting where your attention is right now. So for instance, if you want to manifest an extra $5,000 in this month alone, you can only think about $5,000 and what you're going to do with it. The moment the editor forces you to start thinking about the stack of bills you're in reaction to, the stack of bills that made you want an extra $5,000, well, if that's where your attention is, you're just manifesting a larger stack of unpaid bills. So track 3, Moving Towards Abundance, helps reverse this cycle of negativity and scarcity and helps focus your attention on telling your new story of abundance and prosperity. Together, these 3 tracks are the most powerful tools in the entire manifestation world. It's not the law of attraction. It's not speaking endless, useless affirmations. And it's definitely not pie-in-the-sky garbage like most of what's in the self-development world. 15-minute manifestation is about speaking directly to the editor and transforming your underlying conditioning so your attention is finally free to focus on abundance. Now, in addition to the entire 15-minute manifestation system, I'm throwing in this bonus if you order today. I want to give you one of my personal favorite frequencies valued at $39.99. It's been my go-to track for erasing years of anxiety and stress that just seem to be gnawing away at my soul. It's actually a delta brainwave frequency track I call Deep Sleep Now, where theta frequencies speak the language of the subconscious, delta frequencies speak the language of rest, sleep, and peace. Blessed peace. This bonus track includes another full 15 minutes of brain frequency reprogramming. Again, pulsing delta beats are paired with the highest quality, rest-inducing nature sounds and calming music. And then, on top of the delta frequencies and nature sounds, is a guided meditation that literally walks you down the path to the most satisfying sleep you've ever encountered. Imagine heading to bed with a pit in your stomach where you just know you're going to toss and turn because you can't turn off your brain? Well, you can kiss that noise goodbye with Deep Sleep Now. It's part of my nightly ritual, and it'll become a treasured part of yours as well. And it's yours free, a $39.99 value, if you order 15-minute manifestation today. Now, if you're like me, you're wary of any new secret claiming to be a manifestation breakthrough. You're skeptical, as you should be. There are so many gurus who just seem to be after your money, but that's not what 15-minute manifestation is about. That's not what I'm about. In fact, I remember being where you are right now, wanting a better life, craving a better life, but thinking, I'll never get there. But when you realize that your natural state is abundance, and the editor has simply been resisting it, well, everything changes. So do yourself a favor. Set aside just 15 minutes of your time today. Once you order the 15-minute manifestation, you can download the program immediately and start using it to see the results for yourself, whether it's bushels of money, financial freedom, love and relationships, or anything you would like to have in your dream life. The bottom line is that 15-minute manifestation is the fastest and easiest pathway to the life of your fantasies, no matter what they are or how big you dream. In fact, I'm so confident you'll experience the same transformation, I'm making you this promise. If for some reason you're not 100% satisfied with the results, just drop me an email within the next 365 days and I'll refund your money. Every last cent. Think about it. If 15-minute manifestation didn't work, would I be here bearing my soul to you and giving you this absolutely risk-free, 1-year money-back guarantee? Just imagine living a life free from your old story. Imagine a life where your attention, now programmed by unlimited abundance, is creating the life of your dreams. Imagine what it'll feel like to have the confidence in knowing everything always works out for me in a magnificently abundant way. All you need is a simple pair of headphones and 15-minute manifestation. Now, I've been asked, can I get the same results some other way? The answer? Well, that's a big fat maybe. Listen, most psychologists or hypnotherapists aren't even aware of how to directly access and reprogram the subconscious or the editor. Let's say you can find an NLP expert or hypnotherapist in your neighborhood who is financially abundant and willing to sit down with you to reprogram your editor, and he charges you just $150 per session. If you went once a week, it would take you more than 5 months and $3,150 to maybe get a fraction of the results you can achieve with your headphone and the 15-minute manifestation program. Think about it. Who can afford that kind of risk? Who has that kind of time? Do you want to throw that kind of money at a maybe? Your absolute best option is 15-minute manifestation, which comes with a full 1-year, 100% money-back guarantee. So there's absolutely no risk for you to try 15-minute manifestation today. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just click or tap the button below and immediately start living the life of your dreams, free from the chains of the editor. When you click on the button below, you'll be redirected to a 100% secure order form where you can confirm everything that comes with your purchase before it's final. Once your payment is confirmed, you'll have instant access to download the entire 15-minute manifestation system.